Hello, you awesome people, and welcome to another trail ride. I decided to do another one, even though it wasn't that long ago I did. I figure I have a few things to talk about. One is Star Stable Live, and the other is the fact that, as you probably are watching this, I am not in Sweden anymore. So I decided, let's do a trail ride so I can talk about all this stuff. And as I asked what you would like to see me do, Clara Lyland said that she would like to see me ride a Welsh pony. And so here you go, Clara. I am on my favorite Welsh pony, Pai Pai. He's adorbs. He is just my favorite little Welsh pony. He's so cute. Especially just because I love the name Pai Pai. I just love Pai Pai. Bye bye. So yeah, but let's get going. Let's do this trail ride. It's gonna be even slower now with Welsh pony, but I'm doing this for you, Clara. You better be happy. Anyway, so Star Stable Live, people. I realized that you got to see the vlog, of course, but you didn't really get to hear my thoughts, or that much of my thoughts anyway about it, or just my general experience. You just got to see what I saw. So yeah, let's get to it. Star Stable Live was amazing. I have been at an event. They had an event at Inferno Online, I believe it was 2 years ago, where they announced that they had let's see now, collaboration now with Inferno Online and Star Stable, that you can play Star Stable Online at this sort of lawn cafe or whatever it is called. And so they had an event there before, and well, let's just say that they got to learn that they have a lot of fans, because at that event they just had an open house. Anyone who wanted to be there, they could be there. And they were not thinking that about 2,000 people would arrive, and the lawn cafe could not take that many people. So there were a huge line down the street, angry parents that no one had planned this or anything, and they were in the Star Stable with just giving out codes and apologizing for the inconvenience. I was luckily one of the first there, so I was at Inferno and stayed the entire time. And that was actually when I first met Esmeralda Silverforce face to face for the first time, and I also got to meet Matilda for the first time, and just sitting and chatting. There weren't that many people then, and that was also something that I was thinking about at this event, Star Stable Live, that they have so many people working at Star Stable now. It is insane what has happened in just 2 years. Insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, so a lot of people there, and I have to admit that I felt all warm and giggly and happily when they say like, "Oh, Rose is here," and they came up and hugged me. I was like, "Oh, I love you all so much." Made me really, really happy. So, because I do realize that I'm basically a nobody in this community. I don't have that many subscribers compared to some other people, so sometimes I feel down about that, but just knowing that Star Stable at least know who I am makes me very happy. And I know it is a growing process, but yeah, anyway, let's leave that. Go back to Star Stable Live. So I was very happy that they recognized me and that we were talking like we were friends. I guess we are friends, now that I think about it. Anyway, so I was there. I met Melissa Seahall, who is another ambassador. She's from Poland. And I did a not really a huge mistake, because I didn't really know she was going to be there. And I was waiting outside, because we were going to be let in through the back door. So I was waiting there, seeing like if Cecilia Gladefield would arrive, even though I basically knew she would get lost. And she lives here in Stockholm, and she always gets lost to these kinds of things. Love you, Cici. But I was standing there waiting, and then another girl came up to me with a Star Stable shirt, and I was like, "Oh, it's Melissa." But I started talking Swedish to her because I was like, "Oh, hur mår du?" vad gör du? Åh gud vad kul att se dig. She was like, I'm from Poland. And I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry. The fun part is, as I got to know this, when we got inside, I started talking Swedish to the people from Star Stable that I knew could Swedish. And they started talking Swedish to me, and that just ended up with them talking Swedish to Melissa as well. And I was like, psst, she's from Poland. And they were like, oh god, I'm so sorry. So that was kind of a fun part, but people started to learn in the end, and also it was very mixed when it came to Star Stable staff as well, that there were a few, a few that also didn't know any Swedish, they only talked English, like Stacy and Chris and Nika, who is the content manager, as you could have seen on the stream. So those were the few people, and we walked around getting a feel of the place. We got our computers and just talked to a few. As you all know, I was in an interview, so I talked a bit to Karin, and we were planning a bit on where we were going to do the interview and when. And so on, and then it all started, and people started to come in, and the stream started, and that was maybe a bit of a sad part, I think, and something that I hope they will consider for in case they would do this again next year or in the future in general, that it is easier for people that are actually there to enjoy the stream, because at least me and the other ambassadors were placed at a computer like that was right next to the stream, and we had a screen where we could see the stream, but that screen did not have any sounds, because I guess it would disturb the sounds for the stream in general if they had like a screen with a sound right next to the actual recording place. So I guess that is why, but I felt like during the entire time I was there, I did not actually see the stream. And I thought that was sort of the point of being there, that we were going to see the stream live. So I hope they will consider this in the future and how to make it more possible, because I even saw a girl sitting on YouTube and watching the stream on her computer that she had been gotten when she got in, and I was like, you could have basically done this at home. And also a lot of people were playing, and I was playing for a bit, and then I was like, I could do this at home, but I'm actually at Inferno Online. I want to experience everything live now. So I don't know. It was a very, very awesome event, but I think there are some stuff that could be improved, of course. Everything can be improved. It's an iterative process. Yeah. So those are just few thoughts that I've been thinking about afterwards, that I didn't really get to see the stream. When I got home, I got to see the stream, and I was there at the place, but I had to go home to see the stream. I figured that was a bit weird. And after that, so yeah, the interview with Karin. Thank you all for your very, very kind words and saying hi to me through Instagram when you saw me on the screen. I was really nervous, even though, well, maybe not that nervous. What made me frustrated was that because I have known what kind of questions she would ask me from before, at least what an ambassador does, and I felt like, okay, I can't mess this up. Everyone needs to know what an ambassador is, and so I had memorized my answer in my head, and I have been going around saying it, and everyone was like, okay, yeah, that's great, say that. And as it came to the point where I'm supposed to say it on camera, my tongue just went like like and I started forgetting my words, and I just got totally off rhythm, and it just went blah. So and everyone afterwards says like, no, you didn't really notice, but I was like, I could see on my face actually that I got really frustrated about this. But yeah, good that it didn't show that much, but I was not happy at all. Nope. Wish I could like redo it, but otherwise the rest of the interview was really fun. Tons of fun with Karin. She did a really good job of course, and we did a high five afterwards, and then she went off to do her thing and continue. And after that, just basically, I was just chilling, eating popcorn, drinking Pepsi, and just being with Sissy and Melissa. Occasionally, some people came up to say hi. A few people that I have been talking to through the game for like a really long time and never met in real life, and some of them came up and said hi, and that was awesome to have a face. Like Kendra Hoxton came up, and that made me really happy because I know she has she really struggled to get there because of personal issues, well, personal health sort of issues, but she got there. So happy that she did, and we could finally meet, and I got to hug her, and it was fun. Or did I hug her? I don't remember. Oh, there. I hope I hugged her. Or you get a hug right now, Kendra. Here, a hug. So we talked for a tiny bit, but I could see on her face that she was a bit tired, and but at least I was happy that she managed to come up and we could say hi. Made my day. So happy. But otherwise, there weren't that many people that came up to the ambassadors to say hi that much. We could clearly tell that we were not the center of attention there. Of course, we were not supposed to be really the most center of attention. It was supposed to be Star Stable, the team that was supposed to be in the center of attention. But of course, we had some sort of famous clubs there that were there, and they got a lot of children running after them and asking, and also asking in the game about where are they, and it's fun. It was fun that they were there, and that some of the kids got to meet their idols and got their autographs and pictures and so on, and it was kind of cute to see that our community has that. It's just adorable. I was just sitting there being all happy, seeing the atmosphere, seeing the community, and so on. I know there were a bit of stress during the stream that a lot of people wanted to put in the codes as soon as possible, but there was so many that wanted to do that the site just crashed. And yeah, Star Stable realized that they well afterwards, and maybe like that would be something to think about also in the future. But because there were so many that thought that they were only during the live stream those codes were valid. That's why I put out on my Instagram story that no, you have 24 hours. But after that, the Star Stable even extended it to 48 hours just to make sure that the site could handle the traffic. So that was a really good call from them. Really, really good call. Otherwise, what to say? So yeah, we were just chilling, having fun, and when the stream was over, I could tell that the whole Star Stable team was just, oh my god, it's over, thank god. But also very happy that everything went really, really smoothly. For their first time, it went very well. As I said, for the first time, it was really, really well. I can imagine that they had a meeting afterwards to discuss what went wrong, what could be better, what went right. So it would have been interesting to be at that meeting to hear the gossip. But anyway, after that, well, as I said, a lot of the Star Stable members were sort of tired. Some left, some stayed to just talk to some of the fans, well, the players. I got to sit with Nika, who is, as I said, the content manager, and we sat and we talked a lot. Mostly about the fact that I'm actually going to Croatia on my vacation, which made her really happy because she is from Croatia, and so we talked a lot about what me and my family could do there, and so on. So we talked a lot about that, and the fact that she was very tired after this day. So we sat there for like maybe 1.5 hours and just talked and had fun, and as I felt like, okay, this is actually coming to an end and I will have to leave, and I had no idea when I get to meet him again. So yeah, but it is, they are going on vacation as well this summer. Like Nika told me that almost like 70% of Star Stable team are going on vacation, and it's actually kind of fun because there are so many on the team that are not from Sweden, and she said that it is so weird that Swedes have this sort of thing that they go on vacation for like 4 weeks straight, while in other countries apparently they only take like a 1 week off or something. And first I was like, that's not weird, and then oh yeah, that is maybe a bit weird for some. But it's good, and I hope she takes the time to actually be that to be off and her 4 weeks off and just have have just chill time. Everyone needs chill time. Oh, I need water anyway. There we go. And oh, we can't forget about the pony, the cute pony. I managed to vote on the buckskin, but I mostly voted on the bay because I really wanted a bay pony. But buckskin is cool. But the other polls that was during the same day as the live stream, I just did not vote because I didn't really have that much attention on my phone unless I had to answer someone or anything. So Instagram stories, I was like, nah, not today, and I missed all the polls, but it's fine. It turned out to be a really adorable pony, and of course she's not quite done with it. She has some details to fix, and I think that when we get it in the game, it's going to be adorable. So adorable. Lisa is absolutely amazing when it comes to this, and I can't wait to see all the ponies. This might be another collection that I will be doing. What else? So yeah, that was the pony, and oh, the concept art of the Soul Riders were amazing, and I love to listen to how they really really put a lot of personality on them to make the concept art. They had to like really research and make up their own sort of how is Lisa, what does Lisa like, what does she do, like all those kinds of stuff. And it was just so much fun to listen to them because it felt like it was like their babies and it was so cute. So yeah, it was really awesome to see them, and they are looking stunning, and I can't wait for them to actually be updated in the game. But it will probably take a lot of time since they're still sort of concept art. So we will have to wait for that. But yeah. And also, if you listen, Jake, who was one of them who are working on the Soul Riders, said that there might be some story quest very soon in the future where someone special is in them and all that. And I'm like, oh my god! Yes, we need more story quests. I need to know what's going on. We need to save Anne, because Anne has been in Pandoria for way too long. She should basically be dead, actually. But, like, you know, time stands still on your week when we don't have anything to do. So, yeah, that was awesome. What else happened? I think that was it. You're probably sitting there like, why are you not talking about this? And I'm like, I don't remember. Because it's been a week soon. Maybe a bit. No, a week? What time is it? It's over a week now. Yeah, it's over a week. So that happened. So yeah, so happy with Star Stable Live. It was amazing. So it was a lot better organized and very well done, and as I said, I can't wait for their next live stream, because I think a lot of stuff they will probably think about how they could make things even better, and that would be awesome. So I can't wait for that. And I also can't just wait to see them again. Like, I was like, don't you? I could come with fika. I can come with some buns and. You have coffee already, I know that, but I could come with some cinnamon buns or cookies or whatever. Cake, maybe. I can't eat cake, but I'll give you cake. Just fika. I mean, yeah, but they're on vacation, so it doesn't matter anymore. So I just have to wait. Time is so slow. Oh well. So that was Star Stable Live. So happy, so grateful that I got to be there, of course, and just had a really lovely time. And thank you all who came up and said hi. You are all so adorable and awesome, and maybe we'll see each other again in the future someday. But yeah, now to the second thing that I'm going to talk about, and that is my vacation, as I mentioned before. As you're probably watching this, because this is going out on the 22nd June, I will be on my way to Croatia. I'm going to be in Rovinj, which is in Istra, north of Croatia. As Nika said, one of the most beautiful cities in Croatia, which I have been to Croatia before, but me and my mother were in Pula. And we've heard from others that Rovinj is the place to visit. And so when we were checking out the hotels, we found a hotel in Rovinj. And I was like, why not? Why not just be there? So yeah, water. Really need to drink some water. Okay, so we're going there on the 22nd of June, and then I will be back on the 1st of July on that Sunday. So I will be missing a Wednesday update. It hurts my soul. Really hurts my soul. Because I won't be bringing my computer. Well, I will be bringing my laptop, but I can't play on my laptop at all. Especially not recording. And I am, as I am recording this, we already got a sneak peek about Midsummer Quests. So there will probably Midsummer Quest on that Wednesday right before I'm leaving. Well, today as you're watching this. And so we're still waiting on those Your Week ponies. And that is just a real big worry of mine that they will arrive to Your Week while I am gone. Really, really worried, because not only will my review be out late, I am not sure when I will be able to do the review even when I get home, because on Monday and Tuesday, as I'm home, I will have really, really long days on my summer job that I have, at least those 2 days, because those are the days that I'm going to the place I'm going to work at to get a bit of to learn how my work will be during those 2 days. And so when they are going to be like really, really long days, like from 8 to 5 I will be there. Whew, really long days. And so I feel like I'm just really, really worried to when I will be able to do my review. But at least now you know that I won't be able to do it on that day as they are out, so I hope you won't be sitting around waiting for my review. I will be doing an Instagram post as well to remind you all that I am not in Sweden. Far away from my computer. So just so you know that my review will be out really late. At least for me it feels really late, because I have keeping a track of I have been very good at just posting my review the same day as the breed comes out, so it sucks now to know that I won't be even giving you it on a Thursday at all. Sucks, really sucks, but sometimes that happens, and I hope you won't kill me. I need my vacation too. So yeah, now you know that. What else to say? Yep, I'm on vacation, and of course it doesn't mean that I won't be giving you any videos at all. I will have them planned. You will get a video on Monday and on Friday, so it won't be video less during that time as I am gone. I have been working very hard to make videos in general, so that I have a lot of videos just stocked up in the bank, so I don't have to worry about recording when I get home either because of the work. So I will, so you know, you will be getting videos. For you who read my Swedish blog, I will be writing some posts that will be coming up, hopefully. And I also, but also I might be doing some blogging as I am over in Croatia. So yeah, just so you know. What else to say? Oh, I just love it to hear them walk around. So yeah, I will be in Croatia. I'm really looking forward to it. Love Croatia. It's a beautiful country. and I will be gone for 10 days, which is quite long, but we decided to do so because we are celebrating a huge year birthday-wise. I turned 25, my brother turned 30, and both my mother and father are turning 60 this year, so we decided to make a huge trip out of it. To make the trip summer vacation even more special for that, since both my mother and father are turning 60 now. My mother has turned 60 and my father will turn 60 now in summer. So yeah, it feels sort of perfect to do that. So we're doing that. What else? We are just gonna chill. I'm gonna try and sort of not think too much about Star Stable Online and just sort of and not think about much at all. Just relax, be on vacation, bathing, swimming, and eating good food, and be happy with my family. Because sometimes you just need to do that. A lot of stuff, because there has been moments during these past few months where I've had sort of dips when it comes to my psychological health. I've had some really good moments, but occasionally I had some bad moments as well, and it takes a toll on you to have some dips in your life and question everything. And I feel like when I'm in Croatia, I'm gonna try not to think about it. I'm just gonna be there, be happy, and body positive and all that jazz. Walk around in bikini and not bother about anything, because you know what? It's my body and I love my body. It might be not of the norm, but it is my body and it does a lot of stuff that makes me happy. Like I can go training and I can go out and have fun, and so it allows me to do a lot of stuff. And yeah, sure, it doesn't look like the norm, but it is a very pretty body. It's quite cute actually, now that I think about it. I'm short and chubby and cute. Yeah. And what else to say? Because I've been that's some of the stuff that I've been thinking about lately, is my body sort of complex, but now I've gone over to body positivism. I follow at least a lot of Swedish positive body positive people, body activists. Body that was weird. Body activist. You probably have some in your own country. If you actually experience any body complex, believe you me, it's not weird. It is normal to have it, but it is. You should love your body, because your body is yours. And if you have any, you can go on Instagram and try and find anyone that are body positive and have them on your Instagram and your feed. That does help your confidence a lot. I can promise you that. And if you have anyone on your feed that makes you feel like, oh god, I should be training and I should be doing that and doing that, if it only makes you feel bad and it doesn't really push you to do anything, if it only makes you feel bad, remove them. Because it doesn't help you at all. Even if it is a lovely person that are doing these kinds of Instagram, but they are doing this because they are thinking it is fun for them, and for probably followers that are thinking it's fun and positive and pushing them. But for you, if it is not fun and it only makes you feel bad, remove them. I have done that. I have removed so many people that are like training junkies and eating healthy junkies, because it only made me feel bad when I had dips. So now I only have body positive people on my Instagram, and it makes my life a lot better actually. Also read a book. I follow podcasts. Make me realize that what I am thinking is my body's fault. That it is only in my head. That is very important. That it is only in your head, and you should not. You should love your body, because your body is the only thing you have, and it is the best. And not everyone can be that slim, fit model that even occasionally look like it's not really healthy either. Because I mean, all of us look so different, and that is the most wonderful thing with bodies. We do look different, and that is very important to remember. I actually would have liked a lot more characters here in the game to be more more variation on bodies here on here on the Star Stable, especially when it comes to like main characters. I mean, we already had Rania, who is a great role model for people who has maybe some I don't want to say disabilities, but well, are blind or deaf or have their own physical issues. That is not of the norm, and she is just a positive role model that it should not stop you from doing what you want. Rania is absolutely perfect for that. So I wish we could just see more of those kinds of role models. But I want to see more variation on when it comes to main characters and them being all awesome and stuff. But I think we are actually now arrived to Dundle, and I think I'm gonna end this trail right here today. Been talking a lot, and I actually need some lunch now. But yeah, now you know where I am, and you know my thoughts about Star Stable Live and how amazing it was, and I can't wait for the next event, as I said. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, Your Week Pony might not come until July. I know I won't be that lucky, but one could hope anyway. But at least you know why I'm not posting my review the day they come out, in case it is the last week of June, because then I will be in Croatia. But yes, I am done for today. I hope you enjoyed the little trail ride, even if I was on my pony. I hope Clara is very happy to see that I am on a pony, a Welsh pony. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Stay awesome as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.